Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. My name's Yvonne from Yvonne Michelle Readings, and it's lovely that you've dropped by here, and I'm so honoured that you've chosen me to come and view these videos, and I'm hoping that I'm reaching out to you guys in a spiritual way. Okay, avid viewers, welcome back as well. I'm so glad that you keep coming back and that I'm helping you here. Okay, so this is for Libra, and this is a general reading for October 2016, but it always tends to bleed into the relationship side with my spirit guide. For some reason she just finds that, you know, life is all sort of intertwined with relationships. So I find that when I do my general readings, it is about finances, and it is sometimes about finances and the general part, but mostly she kind of diverts into the relationship side. And maybe that'll change when we get into the winter time. I don't know, maybe my spirit guide will think that maybe in the winter we must now start to think about hunkering down for the finance. I don't know. But this at the moment seems to be the trend that she's guiding us into. Libra, I've got a 14 card tarot spread like I normally do. I've got 3 angel cards and two oracle clarification cards here. Okay, and what am I picking up here? It's a bit of a mishmash, I feel. The feeling I'm getting from Spirit is that we're going back to the last readings, Libra, that there's interference from somewhere, like I'm getting for some of you from an ex that's coming in, interfering here. Okay, and I feel you've been very patient with this situation. You have. You've been very diplomatic and patient here, and you know. But October's coming, and we're just seeing what October brings here. Okay. Bit of a roller coaster, I feel. Well, I don't know about October, but it has been a little bit of a roller coaster in your emotions anyway. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. In your emotions, it's been a roller coaster. If you know, I feel your partner's not even noticed that in you. You know, I feel you've hidden it that well. Yeah. So let's have a look here what we've got here, and I'm just going to put my glasses on that are well old, many years old, these glasses. So I've got you exhausted with all of this, Libra. You have, I feel some of you have even been to get some rest from this, a repose. The Four of Swords, which depicts respite and solitude from this situation. So we may have sort of gone on a little trip or some sort of spa weekend or mini break of some sort here with maybe a relative or a friend here. I've got 2 women here, but I Libra. No, two women involved, so maybe it's you and your friend that's gone, you know, on a holiday here. And yeah, we have okay, your situation is that you're happy financially. Sorry, oh gosh, why am I getting this wrong? There's prosperity here without happiness, without the love, shall I say. There's prosperity without the love here. for some of you, I can see you rattling around in this great big house, and you on your own, and you know, you've got the prosperity, but there's no happiness, and it's like you are rattling around because your partner said, oh right, I'm going for a golfing weekend this weekend, I've got to go away on a trip with work, I've got to go with my friends, we've got to go to this seminar, whatever reasons, okay. And I feel I get this feeling for some of you that you're rattling around in this big house and you have prosperity, but there's no happiness. So what's the point of having this money and security when you don't feel happy? I get that feeling in your head as well. Yeah, not for all of you, but for some of you here. I do feel this is you. We've got, maybe this is the ex floating around. I feel this is maybe, I'm picking up this is the ex that's floating around here. The Queen of Pentacles. She's in the back. She's going now into the past, actually. She's going into the past. So there's something that's happening here that's pushing her into the past now, which is good, because I feel you've been very patient with this, Libra, very patient with this. I can feel you gritting your teeth every time your partner says, oh, I've got to go on a golfing weekend, we've got like some trophy presentations this weekend, and it's all going to be the guys and whatever. So you know that he's been meeting up with his ex. And also there's been things, you know, maybe said like, I've got to go to the exes because I've got to pick the kids up, I've got to go and take the kids out, and we've got this you know, this trophy thing with the kids, and I've got to go with the ex and all that kind of thing. Oh, we've got you know, we've got some kind of you know, graduation thing going on, and I've got to go with the ex and sort that, or something like that anyway. And I've got you're wondering whether you made the right choice here with this partner. You are, because like I say, your emotions have been very turbulent over this. They have. And I've got this this Seven of Cups, which represents, you know, illusions, and what I feel this means that you don't know whether you've made the right choice here with this person, because this is causing you not to be happy. It's all right, the finances are okay, but you're fed up with all of this to-ing and fro-ing here. And I've got you, I feel this is you, could be you or your daughter here, which is the Queen of Cups. Libra, because I feel that although you're the scales and you're normally quite balanced, I feel this is you, because you're very emotional. You've got the Queen of Cups characteristics here, and this is making you feel unbalanced, and not, you know, you are Libra, and Libra are very balanced, you know, like to be very stable and balanced, and you're finding you're more like the Queen of Cups here. Oh, this could be your daughter here that knows what's going on here, and is with you a lot of the time, supporting you on whether you made the right choice here. So you are a woman of sadness here, a woman of sadness because of all of this. And I do feel that there's an ulterior motive going on here. We've got the Three of Rods, an ulterior motive, which the ulterior motive is next to the Woman of Sadness. And I'm picking that up as the Woman of Sadness. I feel that's you. And there's an ulterior motive. You feel that this ex has had an ulterior motive. And you've been patient, hoping that it will go away, and I feel you've been the Hierophant in reverse. You've been very foolish. You've been foolish for putting up with this. I feel you feel like you're being foolish for tolerating this. You feel like you're being foolish for tolerating this and saying, oh, okay, if you need to go and see the ex and you need to be, you know, you need to be there with the kids, then that's fine. You know, you've been a bit foolish. I feel you should have said, well, don't I come first? Don't I? You know, shouldn't I be there with you on this occasion? You know, I feel you've been, and I do feel that your partner has tested you over this, whether you would bend like this. Because he said, I feel from the beginning has said to you, my children come first. If this is like a second marriage, I said to you, you know, my children always come first, come before anyone in my life. And I do feel that you have bended to this because whenever your ex is saying, well, whenever your ex, maybe an ex, who knows, because when your partner has said to you, look, I've got to go to see the ex because the kid's having a presentation, there's this thing going on and I've got to go and attend that, oh, they're playing football and I've got to go, and all the time the ex has been in attendance as well, and you've had to bend backwards and say, oh well, okay, that's fine. If you've got to go and be with the kids, that's fine. And you've been a bit too amenable here. But I do feel that your partner has also been using that as an excuse to spend time with the ex. Because I don't think it's your children's demand, his children's demand so much as his ex's demands as, oh, the kids are doing this weekend, the kids have got this, the kids need, you know, you need to do this for the kids. So it's been quite a regular thing. But she's been there as well. And this is where you're thinking, yeah, you know, 3-4 times a week, this situation, and whether you've made the right choice here with this partner. Because, you know, at least could say to you, look, can you can come with me if you like. We're going to dinner. We're going to have supper. Would you like to come with us? But no, it's always been him alone. But we have got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is in the correct position. So you're on the right road here. And the wheel's starting to turn up. I think the wheel is starting to turn because you are starting to turn, okay? You are starting to think, right, I cannot be tolerant of this anymore because I don't know whether I've made the right choice here. I'm rattling about in this house alone, and you know, I need more than this. And this is, you know, this is, I do feel that your partner has treated his ex like this, and what she's doing, she's a little bit jealous of this new relationship here that is in, and she's trying to get back at you or what he did to her, okay? So it's kind of that kind of thing, payback thing. But you didn't know, you wasn't aware of this, you didn't know about these problems. So I can see you in your private moments alone, drinking a glass of wine in this great, you know, in this house, rattling around, sat at the dinner table with a glass of wine on your own and thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing here? And I think I've made the wrong choice. I don't want to be alone, and I'm alone here, I'm alone. I'm alone in this relationship. But, you know, you've got a grown-up daughter, unless, you know, we'll look into other situations in a minute, but you've got someone here by your side, whether a grown-up daughter or a best friend here. that's with you, and understands it, can see how upset you are in this situation, Libra. Yeah, I do feel now we've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess says the secrets are virtually out into the open now. You know what's going on here. You know what's going on, and you know what's going on, and it's not you know, you're not imagining this. You know what's going on here, and I do feel you're disillusioned totally over this relationship. Got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is disillusionment, and so is this actually. So it could mean disillusionment with all these cups here as well. The problem is here is that you're in love with this person, you're in love with them. We've got the Ace of Cups here, you're in love with this person. And you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You've reached a stalemate here, and you don't know what to do. You don't know whether to, you know, in the one hand, you don't know whether to, you know, broach this subject, or the other keep calm about that. But I do feel it's not saying here. I do feel you want to heal this. You want to heal it because you love this person. You do love them. Although they keep going back to the ex here situation. You want to heal this. And I've got here that you're going to think about this, although you have thought about this already on this break that you went on recently, and you're going to use your creative powers here. And you're going to be you're going to start to be fiery in this situation. Instead of calm and patient and diplomatic as what you have been, you're going to start to be fiery. And this fieriness, because you're just going to say, look, you're going to really tell him what for. You know, I'm fed up with this bullshit. You tell me now what you want. You want to go back with the ex, or you want to stay with me? You know, tell me what you want to do, because I can't cope with this anymore. I feel like I'm on my own. I feel like I'm single. I feel like I've not got a partner. It feels like you're still married to the ex. You know, you're going to really kick ass here, and by doing that, it's going to sort him out. Actually, you're going to bring joy. I feel joy into your life. You're doing it to bring joy back into this. Although you feel I've been so patient, but it's not working. I've been so patient here, it's not working. So the angels are saying that yes, you're going to get fiery over this, because you want to bring fairness and joy into this. And say, you know, you're going to say your piece, you know, say you're still married to that person, because if you are, maybe you should go back to her, you know. I mean, the reason, why was the reason that you divorced, and why are you with me? You know, all of this is going to come up, and I think you should. You still love this person, but you're fed up of being in stalemate here. So you want to heal this, you do, you want to heal this, you want to heal this situation. And the oracle clarification says a definite yes. A definite yes, whatever that means, a definite yes, whatever that means to you. Yes, yes. So again, yeah, I can see where the roller coaster feelings are coming in here, the emotions. Now this is not going to resonate with all of you. It seems like it's a second marriage that I'm reaching out to, but it could be a relationship where someone has been married before. It could be just a relationship who's got an ex. ex who keeps interfering, and there's children involved here. There's, you know, children from the ex that's involved here. You've got your children from your previous marriage or partnership, and they've got their children, and it's, instead of coming together, it's all separate. It's all separate, which is not working. It's not working. And also, if you're newly dating, could be dating someone who's got an ex who keeps interfering with your relationship, and it's, you know, you've only just been dating for like a month or so, and he's saying, oh, I've got to pick the kids up, the ex says this, the ex is saying that, and the ex is saying this, and I've got to do that, and I've got to do this. Okay, it could be that situation. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading to explore this a bit more, my email address is down here. Okay, and I do Skype, and I do a private video. If you prefer to have a private video sent to your inbox with all the answers to your queries, or you prefer one-to-one Skype, that's absolutely fine. Okay. If you live a long distance, it may echo a little bit, so it may take time. So we do have to think of that problem. But both formats, both readings are available there for you. Okay. I send you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Okay, Libra. Bye bye.